Somebody says distinguished Toastmaster. Okay, there are a lot of times I think as an audience I'll sit there. I had a different opening. I changed because of his introduction. Distinguished Toastmasters, DTM, all that. Okay, so there was a conference, and every time when there is a conference, people will come and address people. Okay, there is one person came on stage, and everybody give hype when somebody is a distinguished Toastmaster. DTM, DTM, DTM. From the audience perspective, wow, DTM in the sense they give. It is the pinnacle of Toastmasters, all that peak achievement you have to have, all that build-up you give, right? When somebody comes on stage and messes up in front of the audience, what is the perception they carry? I was sitting there and there is one person, it's not like DTM. No? Distinguish itself like this, then see, that's how people speak, right? That is the reason. Though I have completed my term as area director or division director, this is one criteria people suffer. So though I have completed, I did not apply till 2018 the pathway timeline when it is going to end. Before that you need to apply in the traditional path. So that is the only reason I applied for this distinguished Toastmaster. And still I feel I need to improve. Okay. Always there is a scope for improvement, and people, I don't feel like I'm real detailed. That is the evaluation I have on me. Okay. For changes which has brought in Toastmasters made me to apply for DTM, or else still now I wouldn't have applied for DTM. Okay, with that note, so every day we do some evaluation. When you go and buy a car, you do an evaluation. Okay. Yeah. When you eat a food from your spouse, you give evaluation. So lot of feedback. Feedback is the breakfast for champions. Okay. And when I told Sundar that I'll play the role of Toastmaster, he evaluated for some time. What is it he did? You know, when you did your Toastmaster, a couple of weeks before. Okay, the audience will feel every time this guy comes as a Toastmaster of the day. So wait, I'll ask members first. Anybody is interested? Then we'll consider you for this role. So all that we made sure he checks with everyone. In the group he posted, hey, anybody is ready for this role. So then finally he decided, okay, nobody is opting for the role. Okay, you go ahead. So this is evaluation as a VPE. We did an evaluation and then finally decided, hey, this role will be appropriate. And even next week is online meeting. And he made sure online meeting we need to have, see there are a lot of things happening in the club. So we have humorous speech workshop, and now we are going to have panel discussion for evaluation. So we are not having number of speakers normally we used to have, so that number is not there. Next week, see this is what evaluating is all about. See, these are all some evaluation we are talking about. But to give evaluation, you need to have something. Especially in Toastmasters or in real life when we give feedback to someone, when you evaluate something, you need to have something with you. To have that, you need to do something. And to give all this in sync. And finally there is one element which is not aligned. It is not going to add value to the individual whom you are going to give the evaluation. That is what we are going to talk about. To give evaluation, basically, to give in Toastmasters parlance, to give evaluation, if I ask Hema, what is important? To give evaluation to the speaker.
Listening.
Okay, listen.
Points of improvement.
Points of improvement.
Yeah.
Okay.
But something, one bit extra.
One bit extra. Go extra mile. Okay. Super. So there is a lot of techniques people follow. Lot of technique. But I personally feel when I go and give evaluation to the individual, for that speaker, whatever feedback I provide, I don't mind about constructive feedback because it is sugar coating. Even somebody gives, when I joined Toastmasters, I gave a pathetic speech. I know it is not having any value, but the evaluator, wow, that was a wonderful speech I have given. So they give sugar coat. Construction side you leave it. So there are places where improvement people give, right? That is where adds value to the individual. This is what you have to improve as a speaker. And it is not about just giving that what you have to do. You have to show it. That is where it matters. That makes the difference. This is what I follow personally to give evaluation. To give that we need to have certain skills, right? It comes with experience, people say. But if you apply yourself for 6 months of time, 100% for Toastmasters, it is more than enough to give decent evaluation to the speakers. Just 6 months is enough, not more than that. Let us discuss that. And today we have packed agenda, as everyone was saying. Normally in Toastmasters meeting, we'll have prepared speech, table topics, and evaluation. And here in this meeting, we are going to have management book review, which is a signature element of Meraki Toastmasters Club, and then panel discussion for evaluation. Why we are doing this? September 10th, we are going to have a contest, humorous speech and evaluation. 14th or 10th? 14th. September, sorry. September 14th. Very good evaluation. So September 14th, we are going to have contest. So for the contest preparation, we had last week on humorous speech, how to deliver humorous speech, and we had a couple of guests. We had a panel discussion, and today we are going to have on evaluation, how do we, or some experienced evaluators who are there in division level and district maybe. Satish, you were there in district? Yes. District space where they gave evaluation. So this is what we are going to do today, and to start this session, always there is someone to gauge the overall progress of the meeting, and he will provide feedback to the team of people, whomsoever, whether VP is the one who takes action on this, on the feedback which was given, and that role is going to be donned by Toastmaster Gopinath. Okay? And when I asked him, what is one thing you really love in giving evaluation, or how do you apply technique? And he said, for me, the best thing I feel is sandwich technique. Positive, area of improvement, again I will positive, close with the positive, and I will. So this is the technique Gopinath loves. Please put your hands together and welcome the general evaluator.
Thank you very much, Karthick.